I hear you ask? It's the best bit, isn't it? That's what we are, the best bit. On tonight's show, we are hoping that we do not see any of this. We want a minimal amount of this. And if my name ain't Barney Moose Trotter III, it's going to be the last time any of this goes on.
That's what the normal, everyday, average cows do.
So earlier today, the celeb booking team told me who tonight's guests were. They said Cruz, Beckham, Jay and Gaga, to which I replied, if Burns, Harris, Cuddles, Orville and Rodrigo aren't here by the time kickoff comes, the only thing you're going to be booking is your car home. And look what happened. They're all with us.
Yeah.
Only knows what's going to go on. Right, so we'll have a chat about the show we just watched. It was... You're quiet and you're worrying me. Come on, liveliness. So, Rodrigo, let's start with you. What did you make of today, this week's shopping task?
I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I would never pass the task, you know, the not to laugh task. It was hilarious. I was like... I don't know how they were doing it. They were doing so well, I thought.
It was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Pete, did any of them make you laugh?
Got a problem here. I'm going to come right to the quick.
Oh, no.
The telly broke down. I didn't see a minute of it. We've got people coming in to fix it. Would you like me to leave now?
No, you can stay, because you're always really good value.
It was out of my control. I couldn't do anything. We tried everything. Nothing could be done.
Don't worry.
All right.
We're still going to ask you questions.
All right, I
you
might
can
not
just
answer
imagine
them.
the answers. It's fine. Keith, you were in there.
Yeah.
How hot? Hi,
We were there, all right.
How hard or easy is it to perform to an audience that is giving you absolutely nothing?
Oh, well, we're used to that. It was very difficult, very, very difficult. Because you imagine trying to do jokes and every time you say a joke, and you always get laughs, they weren't allowed to laugh. So,
yeah.
Of course, when they, you know, when people laugh, it gives you a few more seconds to think about...
What you're going to say next.
What you're going to say next.
Yeah, but you don't know what you're going to say next.
I don't know what I'm going to say next. So it was very, very difficult. You could see they wanted to laugh, but
yeah.
they didn't.
And the things they were doing to stop themselves laughing was even funnier than just watching them laughing, I think.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, Connor...
Just constantly.
You know, look like Ken Dodd on acid. And I do.
Pete, what would they had to have done to make you laugh? What would have really set you off if you'd have been in there?
I don't know, I've got a really different kind of sense of humour. I do have one. Jokes never make me laugh. Never. I can't remember laughing at a joke. What would they have had to do? Maybe someone shove a banger up their arse and let it off.
I was actually going to say, I would imagine it's something probably quite dark and disturbing.
It's not dark and disturbing. You'll catch up in a few years. It's a different kind of humour. Different kind. Last time I can clearly remember involving this show where I burst out laughing was when I was in it and I gave Chantel a red lipstick and she couldn't get it off and she had a nervous breakdown. And I laughed at that.
What did you guys think of the task?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Brilliant, Paul?
Yeah, it was a great task. It really was, and we don't know how many times they were allowed to laugh, do we?
I think we have a clip in tonight's show
right.
of if they've passed or not.
Oh, fair
I think
enough.
it's one of those things that you call an exclusive.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a brilliant task. I mean, I've never seen so much action in the first week. It's been unbelievable, hasn't it?
It's been absolutely fantastic. We have got an exclusive for you right now, as it happens. Here's Big Brother trying his best jokes out on Caroline in the diary room.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting Cal.
Do you know this is my favourite joke? Vicar of Dibley, absolute classic. I love it so much. Interrupting cow who... Literally so funny. All I want to do is chuckle, but I can't.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
No-eyed fish.
Nope. Fish.
Just so good. Literally so funny.
Pete, I think I saw a smirk from you then at that fish.
A smile. You know, sometimes I laugh and I'm thinking, fuck off. And sometimes I smile and that means that doesn't offend me, and other times I just blot it all out. And, you know, I've got to say this quickly, watching these people, I really do like her, Caroline. because that kind of person's usually academic, intelligent, and they've gone absolutely as mad as a box of frogs. And I really like that, because at the underneath of it, they've got intelligence. I really like that.
OK. Orville, back to those gags. Did you think they were any good?
No, rubbish.
Not as good as yours?
No, I don't know about sticking the firework up your arse.
It's not arse.
What?
But put a firework up your arse. Rectum.
What?
Rectum.
Rectum.
Yeah.
And I mean a Catherine wheel.
Thank you, Peter. That's what I like. Straight in on the tagline.
Now, could you define what type of firework exactly? A rocket bores me.
No, the whole gag was, you see, you put a firework up your arse and I say rectum. He said rectum, blew his bloody balls off. Rectum blew his butt. Never mind.
Got ya.
You were right. Catherine Will, much better.
Keith, what was the atmosphere like in there? Because we saw a bit of an argument.
Yeah, they were
happening.
arguing before. I mean, we were obviously looking at them to see how we could make them laugh, and then they were starting arguing with each other. It was awful. And poor.
No, I'm Orville.
No, what's that? Awful.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said Orville.
No. And.
Splendid.
Never mind that. He's a little Chris there, because, you know, he was going at it, and it was. I thought, shall we say this about Chris, you know, with his little squeaky voice? Shall we say, how's he going to take it? You know, when Orville thought it could be his daddy, because, you know, he looks like him, doesn't he? He's the same sort of size and build.
And the same voice.
Yeah.
Did you have your hand up his arse? No, I
Please, don't do that sort of thing.
Oh.
No. But,
He might have liked it.
never mind that. Anyway.
Scott would have.
Listen,
What?
please. We're talking about this. So there was a bit of an atmosphere, but when we got on there, it was great. We all thought it worked well. Of course, Cuddles was on. You didn't see Cuddles doing a lot of stuff.
No,
there.
but we're going to see
He's
Cuddles
very
later,
annoyed
aren't
that.
we?
Oh, Cuddles
Here.
very annoyed. He's going to come out and complain later about that, I'm sure.
Pete, I have another question for you, but I don't know if you're going to be able to answer it. Shall I try anyway?
Yeah, go ahead.
OK, so Chris and Aaron seem to bear the...
All right.
seem to bear,
got 'em.
bear the brunt of the jokes tonight. Who do you think handled it best?
Well, I can't actually answer that directly. Who handled it best? My hope would be maybe on Aaron, perhaps.
OK, well,
All right.
that's your hope. Audience, who handled it best?
Aaron.
Aaron?
Result.
No, I think he done really well in all them costumes and that. He did. He wore in that red one. He did wear well.
See how she remembers the red one, where he's wearing absolutely next to nothing. She doesn't think about the toilet roll, does she? We saw Chris and Becky clash as well tonight. So whose side were you guys on? Becky. Right. Who wants to go for it? Paul, I'm going to come back to you.
Yeah,
I know you will.
No, sorry, what was the question again?
Becky and Chris.
Becky
Whose
and Chris.
side were
Well,
you
look,
on?
I mean, Chris, it's unbelievable, that guy. If you say hello to him, you reckon he's going to have a fight with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could start an argument in an empty room. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I did. I felt...
Having said that, I'd rather he stayed than Aaron.
Yeah, because he's a good housemate and he's given us things that we want to see and talk about. So Chris thinks that Aaron... This is Keith, sorry, and this always confuses me, right. Chris thinks that Aaron's going to be more popular, and he seems to have quite a negative attitude when it comes to eviction night. Do you think this could be his downfall?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, because I mean, there's quite a lot of good-looking guys in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
So I don't think he'd actually be missed, you know. But he's, I mean, because Chris really has got the personality, you know. He does happen to have a personality, and I think that's what the public likes, somebody like him. Otherwise, they're all going to be too pretty, you know.
Too pretty. We need a little mixture, don't we?
Yes.
Emma,
yes, darling.
I think, like, people, like, that's vote to save. I think people vote to save the Aaron, because he's good looking, everything, but people need to see with the eyes, like, people need to see, like, we need to watch a good housemate entertaining. I hate Chris, like, as a person, like, he's horrible, he's annoying, everything, but, like, as a housemate, he's really good to watch, and I think people...
Chris,
yeah.
Yeah. But Aaron as well, he's kind
I
of
think
having pops at people as
they
well.
are unlucky to be up for eviction, they both, because they are both good housemates, but unluckily they were both...
But you'd rather Chris stay?
To see a best show, yes.
OK, show me your best I'm not laughing faces. Thank you very much. Right, we can now exclusively reveal what you were talking about earlier. We have the results to the shopping task. Here you go.
Big Brother can now reveal
that housemates had a total of 19 failures.
The house. So that's what everybody thinks in here, but as always, we want to hear from you guys. You can tweet us or get in touch via the website. Details should be on your screen right about now. Still to come, Jamie meets Aaron's siblings. We talk strategies, and all that stands between Rodrigo and the housemates is some double glazing. Are you ready?
Yes,
yes.
always.
In the meantime, here's how you can save your fave. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to Bet on the Side. If you're watching us live, then Jeremy Paxman is currently over on Newsnight. Hi, Jeremy. Hi. What are you talking about today? Oh, right, OK. We're just chatting about the latest task, you know. Do you want to see an exclusive clip of the housemate suggesting to Caroline that who she should date? Do? Jezza, this one's for you.
Look, get the special pizza, OK?
You have the waiter, you'll have a song.
Okay, I'm going to save my pizza until afterwards. I'm not fucking wasting my pizza to sit with Chris.
Fine.
Oh, this is so awful.
Just give him 10 minutes to express how he feels, OK?
Oh, my gosh.
Back off. Just hyperventilating.
Literally, I can't imagine anything worse. He's
not next to him.
So stupid. I cannot engage in a conversation with someone that's stupid. When I speak to him, I can feel my IQ dropping by the second.
Well, babe, don't speak to him then. I'm the closest to him, OK? And he wants to be your friend.
He does want to be your friend.
So you can call him stupid all you like, but the point is, it's a laugh, OK?
Look,
you're in Big
I'm
Brother,
perfectly
just have the pizza, kiss him, spoon him, and that's it.
OK, so over the past 48 hours, the house has been consumed by paranoia, and all conversations now lead to game plans and devious strategies. So who better to make sense of it all than the guy who came 9th in Big Brother 2011? Because clearly his strategy worked brilliantly. It's Anton, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice little joke there, brilliant. Oh.
So, right, we're 1 week in. Are you impressed with the amount of game playing so far?
Absolutely not. The game planning in this house this year is worse than Dane Bowles' last single. I'm just not impressed at all. I'm not impressed. I can barely talk about it.
Barely talk about it. OK,
yeah.
so if you had to pick out one master tactician, you are here to talk about it, by the way.
Oh, right, OK,
if you had to pick out one master tactician...
If I had to...
Which housemate?
It would be the brilliant Lydia.
Oh, you called her brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant. She might not be popular with everyone in the public. Yeah. I'm going to put her in a bedroom for now.
So you do believe that this is a game for her?
She's playing the ultimate game. She's the poor man's version of Anton. She's excellent. What she's doing, she has no friends, suicide mission. She's bombing everywhere in the house. Let me just show a few. She's just bitching and she's stirring shit in every room. She stirs there, she stirs everywhere.
But I think she does believe that she's not doing any of it.
No. Don't be confused. She's playing a game. She'll admit she's playing a game when she's out. She will be out soon. She's got no friends, no allies, suicide mission. She's a bomber.
OK, should we take a look at her?
Go on, then.
Let's have a look.
I'm being fed to the wolves, like a slab of meat.
Connor, Aaron and Luke think they're running this whole show. The boys are going to recruit Tara and Ashley.
Yeah.
Instead of Aaron sly one. No, he's on another level. Aaron. He says even if he goes up, he won't go home. So let's put him up.
Yeah.
We can do it. There's enough of us to do it.
I like what she's doing.
Yeah.
I think
it's really nice, isn't it?
Fair play.
Yeah.
It's a game, as you told us last year.
You didn't like it, but yeah.
No.
No, yeah.
So when Chris found out he was up for eviction, he said that he'd blown it. Where has he gone wrong, in your opinion?
He's gone wrong by arguing with everyone in the first week. You know, he's here at the dining table because obviously his arguments are based on food. He's a hungry fella. He's quite a big bone. He's not like blessed like me and you, Emma. But you know, or more me. But basically. basically, he's always hungry, so he's always arguing. So basically...
I don't even know if I'm listening to you anymore. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, he's always arguing. So he's made a big mistake his first week. You can afford to argue towards the end of the competition, towards the end of the show. But right now, he has... Basically, he has Siobhan as an ally, possibly.
OK.
But